good day, Tubes. How's it going? So finally going to get to looking at these mowers that they replaced these two at the club because these things just fell, well, sort of fell apart. They kind of wore the wheels off them, to be honest. You can see it's like, so I know this one's probably going to be a lot worse than this one. Believe it or not. Oh, man. Oh, believe it or not, the two brand new mowers I set up in the spring, less than, what was that, June maybe? July, August, September, less than 3 months. One's already junk. Can't believe it. Complete junk. And probably wasn't someone's direct fault, but if you remember those mowers, they had the mower deck and then like a plastic shroud, and then the wheels were in there. I think someone grabbed it like this to pick it up, and it flexed that plastic shroud, and there's basically two bolts that held it onto the deck, and it kind of ripped the plastic all apart. It's either that or they took it off the truck and then down on the ground and smashed her, and that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't know. So these ones are basically just cheapy throwaway crappy ones too. They're not the greatest, but if I can get maybe one resurrected, I guess we need to tighten that up. That seems to pull anyways. How about this one? This one's got a big hole rotted in the side of the deck. There's no gas in either one of them, but it looks like the wheel like ripped right out. Oh, and the blade is just trashed on this one. Holy crap. There's like no back to the blade on this one. Man, they're just animals. Something all wrapped around here. Looks like some kind of metal stuff. The blade, that thing's all broken. This one is pretty much screwed. You might get a decent engine off it, but holy jeez, they're just savages with machines out here, let me tell you. Let's get this one maybe up on the table here. Pretty light too, eh? Garbage stuff. So this probably would MTD prod, if you could decipher this, it would probably tell you what year. That's serial number. I don't know. I don't know how to decipher. But anywho, let's have a look at the underside of this one. Maybe it's salvageable. We'll just put her up on our side here. Swing her around. There's no gas in them, so. Well, that blade looks better. Still not perfect awesome, but we'll maybe try to see. Another problem, I think, why the wheels are so wore out is because they have the one central building by the ponds out there, and all the campsites are probably from here to like basically out to the road and then to the corner away. So everybody's, you know, grabbing a mower and they're taking it down to their site. Well, that's a lot more miles on those wheels, you know. So I think that's probably maybe part of the problem. Holy man. So they wear the wheels. Not much you can do about that, right? So maybe we'll use the brake adjuster tool for that. I might take my coat off here, it's getting warm. So yeah, they're all pretty floppy. This one I think was the worst one. But of course they just rot out here too, right? They're just real thin and chintzy. This one just feels like it's bent. Looks like the wheel's kind of bent. Maybe I can get it off and try to straighten things or see what's going on in there. I don't know if I got any air pumped up here. But if I can get at least, oh, already on, woo! Good to know I left her on for about a week. Might not want to heat that too much. There's some of this maybe, and take out some of these. Sorry, it's so loud in there. Just wanted to kind of see what's going on in there. Yeah, complete savages. You know, they're great people and everything, but about 70% of them have no clue how to use machinery and shouldn't be, to be 100% honest. These are probably a metric. Probably a 15, which, well, 16 maybe. Unfortunately, I think that deck's a lot worse off. They're all kind of schmanged. It's going to be turning the outside here too, I would imagine. So, need to figure out. Yeah, it's turning on the outside. What size is that going to be? Got a 19 here. Yeah. So, I need the other kit, another, or I could put it on an impact, I guess, too, couldn't we? All my impacts are in the truck from taking it out there to take the mower blades off. That's another thing, too. Oh, man. Oh, it's a little green mower, like a little mower like my little tractor, the 1025R they have out there. I'm like looking, I'm like, who the heck's scalping the grass? What are they doing? And I didn't kind of realize I went to use that little tractor. So I bent the blade on it. Nobody tells anybody anything out there. I'm gonna try this adjustable first here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all right. But I'm gonna go grab a socket. Nobody tells anything, you know, if they hurt or damage something out there. That really bothers me. Like, leave a freaking note. Look, I'm sorry I bent the blade. Don't even leave your name. I don't care who did it. Just let me know so I see, you know, when things are screwed up, I can fix it instead of just letting it go. Anyways, so yeah, the blade was all bent like you wouldn't believe. It's just freaking junk. So I had a new set of blades that I just threw new blades on it. So that could have been sharpened many times. I don't think they've been sharpened that much, but they're animals. They're animals. Aminals. So this is the only way that you can adjust the deck height on these, is to move the wheels. You know, that's just a little bent there. So I wonder if I can somehow just kind of straighten that a bit. Aminals, they're great people, like I say, nothing wrong with the people. Just find that you're using the equipment, but tell me if your brakes off. It's very, very important. You know, because then the next guy goes to use it and then makes it worse. You know, I'm not out there all the time. Little better, but see how worn out these wheels are. They're so chintzy. Wow, they're just junk. I guess they're kind of meant to be greased too. That one's not terrible bad though, to be honest. Oh man, I don't know if you heard that. That was not thunder. That was a truck probably near empty trying to stop real fast. Doesn't take much to bend those, let me tell you. These ones aren't terrible bad, but this one might need a little attention. And this one I don't think is bad up here either, but I'll maybe clean that one off too and see. Yeah, these I can get the summer, rest of the summer, which is, you know, September now, so if we can get the rest out of it, that'd be all right. But I'm guessing probably not gonna happen, but I will take this blade off too, but I will need my impact for that. I am not fighting that. Probably should have greased that wheel up too, but like I say, if we can just get the summer out of it. I said to them, you know, before when we had the big meeting oh, these mowers are done, these ones are junk, we need to replace them. I'm like, okay, do you want me to, you know, go to like a dealer and get a decent mower? No, just get the cheapy ones. Okay. Well, I did. Oh. Anyways, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Like I say, I don't even know if this thing's gonna run, but that one's pretty floppy on there. I think this will maybe do though. But you can see how worn out the treads are even on, right? So they've had a lot of mowing. Like they're not new. That is for dang sure. But pretty chintzy, right? Pretty chintzy. Cost about $150 maybe for these. MTD though, sometimes questionable quality, but sometimes they're not bad. Definitely probably gonna have oil as black as your boot in it, and doesn't look like they give you an oil drain on it, and this one's not broken there, so that's good. But yeah, I've had these in the back of my truck since well, we replaced these in June, I think it was, or April, maybe it was May. Hopefully it runs. It might be just trash. I don't know. It might be just trashed. Oh, come right back on me. That was not nice. Got you guys too. Well, let's see. I got to get this blade off of here. I doubt I'll get the hub off, but got something jammed all in here. I'll have to try to get it off. It's probably got a bent crankshaft too, no doubt. That blade is, wow, it's bent too. It's not the greatest. I can maybe straighten that too. Oh my god. I probably should get my impact, so let's just figure out what size it's going to be. That's the 14. It's probably that size. No, a bit bigger. No, sorry, that was a 15. Let's try a 16. Yeah, 16 will do it. All right, I'm going to go and get a 16 impact socket. I'm pretty sure I'll have one. 16. I can't tell what size those are. 14. Oh, what the heck's going on here? There's metrics all over the place. 13, 14, 16. Oh, that's right. This thing did fall on the ground one time there. That's the 17 mil. So it's in here somewhere. 5/8, 13. That's 11/16. Where you belong? 11/16 should be there. And that's the 3/4. Oh, bother. Well, that doesn't actually fit there. What the heck? I'm confused. Might have to look at the other side here. These sockets. Holy crap. 16. Yeah. Was it 16? Now I forget. I think it was. Now, do we want to run air on this, or do we want to run the electric? Do either or. We got air right here, I guess. Let's go grab it. It's in the truck here. With more parts from that other big mower too. Show you those too. Show you some more fun stuff. Oh my goodness. And this cost them a lot of money. Like, I mean, a lot of money. Oh, I guess I better unlock it. Where did I put them now? Yeah, they're all buried under here. There's the, I'm gonna leave probably the 18. No, I'm gonna take that with me. So, yeah, they had to replace these wheels. So you can see they're schmanged right to crap. And this one's not so bad on the wheel part, but the other one, they busted the hub of the wheel off too. Kind of bent this guy a little bit, but I'm like, holy, what are you guys doing with it? I think this should be enough to get this off. This thing's pretty darn good, to be honest. But I took this out the other night to do the blades on the on that little tractor, because they're all bent, and this was actually too long. I needed a short. I had to kind of jack the deck up. Kind of sucked. But I got my blade sharpener down at my other building there, so I'll just run down and straighten it and sharpen it. So I got my balancer on there too, right? So just like downtown. Oh my god. This probably, oh, look, come off. Look at that. Get all this crap off, whatever this was. Fishing line. That makes sense. Because they are doing fishing down there too, right? As you guys have seen us do before too. Fishing line is some kind of plastic crap. So yeah, my balancer, it has a little arm thingy on it where you can spin it. You set the arm, and you can see how bent a blade is. That's actually probably pretty good that came off. Ooh, I don't like that though. It will tighten down a little bit once you crank her down, but I'm still not crazy on that. But, so this blade's not great, but it's way better than that other blade. It's all wore off out the back. It's not really worth even me going to get a new blade for it, to be honest. I'm just gonna run this one and sharpen it. I wonder if the other one got a lot more workout, you know, than this one did. Okay. To try to balance it better, though, you do have to get this grub off. It's such a sensitive balancer, too. It's one of those Magnamatic balancers where it's a bearing balancer. If you guys look way back, you'll probably see when we installed that. And whenever we get the new shop up here someday, hopefully this is before winter, I doubt it, but we'll be bringing all that stuff back up here for us to use instead of down there where I can't use it with you guys. You know what I mean? Should have probably really seen if this thing was going to run, but it's definitely got a bendage in it though. Right here, you can see it bending up really good right there. This end's not much better, so they hit the crap with that too. Shouldn't take much to bend that. But anyways, so I'll have to go do that, sharpen this up. Won't take much on that. Oh yeah, it's sharper on the back than the front, I think. Whew. Okay, be right on back. Okay, should be good enough to cut some grass. Like I say, I'd probably normally put some Loctite and crap, or not Loctite, you know what I mean. That stuff. The lubey stuff on there, but I'm not going to worry about it too much, I don't think. I'm going to put that to number 1 on here and see what it does. It's kind of got a spring, this guy here. Right? So That's probably lots. So that should be sharp enough to cut a little bit of dirt and rocks now. A little more better. Let's flip her back here. Now we got to tighten up. For some reason someone undid these nuts on there, and I'm not sure why. On the handle. I kind of want to do them while they're down. Ooh, it'll be 14 maybe. Nope. 13. 13. Ugh. Highly doubt that they're... Yeah, it should work. Okay. I don't think that those are the right ones for there, to be honest. Okay, let's maybe flip her up. We'll flip her back up here. That one seems all right. Probably is. I had a hammer. Probably is the right one. If not, I got spares, I guess we'll see. Yeah, that'll work. They're just kind of squared out. Oh, squared out, so it'll you know, help you tighten them up. Sometimes they'll have a thing on one side and like a big handle on the other, which is kind of nice too. You can just... Not 100% sure why someone took it off though. Now I don't have a spark plug for this guy. We'll check that too, maybe just to kind of see if it's oily and grimy. Seem to have compression. Well, these little wimpy mowers probably have a bit of a compression release. Now this one's not so good either. There, fixed. Fixed. Let's check in here, see if there's anything. Oh yeah, you just drain it out here and then all over your deck, I guess. It's kind of a dumb idea. Well, there's some in there. I'm wondering if I can just tip it up on its side. Oh, another good story. I know you guys are probably tired of the stories, but what am I looking for here? A little container. Sometimes I keep containers under here. Of course not. This guy might work though. The brand new trimmers, I might have told you this already. The brand new trimmers, now I've got my head here amongst all this other junk. I got my head, and you're not really supposed to take these apart. You can to reload it, but you don't really need to. So I guess someone took it apart, took the head out. Why? Because it didn't need reloaded. Lost the spring, somehow it come out. Just put it all back together, and now it doesn't work. You need the spring in there. So I went and got the brand new trimmers. I had to go get brand new heads, the old style, so maybe they wouldn't screw it up. But yeah, you know, that's not really in there super nice. I gotta agree on that. But holy smokes, you don't need to really don't need to be taking these things apart. Now I got it all mushed up. Where is, oh yeah, right there. Anyways, so someone lost the head, the big spring. Again, people out there doing stuff that shouldn't be, that have no idea what they're doing. And look at me, I have no idea what I'm doing. Get back in there. Those heads are nicer when they're a little bit bigger like this to get those back in, to be honest. So that's my head off my machine. I just kept my old one. Someday I'll maybe use it, but they're not getting my parts, I'll tell you that. Alright, looks like we had her tipped up long enough that half the oil's gone out the air breather there too, so we're gonna have to look in there anyways. Better grab some of these. And let's see if this is just going to make a big mess or if we can actually be successful here. As long as the mower doesn't take off on me here. Yeah, I guess I had her tilted up on that side and all ran through, so I'll have to probably clean all that out. This is definitely some nice dark liquid. Kind of hoping it might have drained out a little faster than that, but yeah, and I don't know what kind of oil they put in this. It could be gear oil for all I know. Oh, I think that's got the most of her anyways. Oh, found some more. Yeah, you just, I guess you just soak it all up with a rag when you, not much in there, that's for sure. Yeah, they must have just soaked it up with a rag or something. That's kind of a dumb idea to be dumping that out like that, isn't it? Don't really particularly like that way myself, because there is like a little drain plug here. I think we got most of her. It should be mostly good. Okay, so this is all sucked in for some reason. I don't know why. That's maybe not so good. It's flipped around here a bit. Figured out the air cleaner. Oh yeah, just soaked. That was for me from tipping up. I should have dumped the oil out first, I guess. Oh well, it's all right. Might be all in the carb bowl too now, potentially. So that looks like it might be interesting to try to get off. So I'll have to probably take off the whole thing here. Probably fill that bowl up. Alright, well, I didn't really plan on doing that, but we probably should check the carb out anyhow. I'm just going to put that plug back in over there. I don't know why this is all sucked in though. I don't particularly like that. It might come back out. So what do we got here? It's a 210s maybe. I wonder if I should move to the smaller guy. And I have no idea. I guess last summer when these things ran, so hopefully there's not a whole lot more than that to take off to get it off. Sometimes they put other pins and stuff, bolts and stuff somewhere too, right? That air cleaner will definitely be needing to clean out. Okay. Not terrible bad. I don't know if I'm going to get that off without wrecking it, but I don't really need to get the carb right off, just got to get it off enough that I can maybe see if anything comes out of the bowl here. Now what's restricting us? Probably these guys here. Restricted by something. It's not rubbing on the tank or on the deck. I really don't want to take this guy off. I don't have to. But Holy smokes, let it go. Okay, this should be a 10 here too. Let's see if this is full of oil. Let's see the general. This stupid thing. See the general condition of the carb, and now we got to remember that little float or drain thing was facing out. It's a little bit gross in there, but it's not terrible bad. Now I got some carb spray, but I think I left it over here for spraying bees at the sawmill, so let's go over and grab that. And just spray up the tube. I think I left it over here, didn't I? Yeah. I did. It's buried near here. Yeah. Good stuff. This stuff's really good. I like it. Good for killing bees too. Let me tell you, if they're attacking you, spray that on them. They don't last long. They die real fast. It's got a bit of oil on that one, so we'll switch to this guy. Gonna have to grab a little straw for this guy though. I think I've got it. Spare ones up here. Little red straws. Now we can just spray it up this inside here and see if she comes up to... Yeah, we got some flow there. Some flowage. Whether it'll idle or not, I don't know, but I think this thing just kind of runs at one speed. They won't have to go to all the work of taking that thing right out, but not super liking that. Maybe I will fish a little wire up there. I got my tip cleaners here. They work pretty good. Just to make sure, you know. Find that hole if it'll fit. Probably need the super small one. Should be able to see that poking through there. It's a little snug, but I think we're good though. She's bubbling pretty good there. Okay. This guy can go back on. I'm presuming the float's going to be good. I am presuming the float's going to be good. The gasket's still there. Put this guy back in. Oh, I see what's holding me up. There's a bit of plastic stuff on this guy. That's kind of weird. Maybe for vibration or something. Okay. This might make this a little interesting trying to get it back in here. Oh, she went in pretty good. This guy locked back in. And a little spring locked back in. Now this thing here, I better get this soaking or something. Man, this is really gummed up. Ooh, it's like super heavy, gooey. Probably should get it kind of wrung out first a bit here, maybe. Oh, yeah, it's really bad shape. I think that's half oil right there, maybe. Oh, big time. a lot of it went out there. A lot of it went out there. Ew. Should probably put a pair of gloves on, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to. That's pretty, I'm already grimed up, but I think I'm gonna have to squeeze that a lot harder and then get something in there to soak it to try to clean it. I don't think I'm gonna take it and wash it or nothing, but it's gonna need to breathe, right? So I just pulled gloves out here somewhere the other day. I got so much crap all over the place. I mean, this project, I'm in this project, I'm doing this right now, and freaking busy, man. Freaking busy. And this stuff will work pretty good for dissolving the oil stuff too. There's some brake cleaner. Put some of this on first, maybe. The thing is, you do need a little bit of oil though in it. But we don't need that much. Cleaning out the lungs, eh? Cleaning out the lungs. This is gonna burn up a lot of towels. This dang thing better run after too, eh? Dang thing. Dang thing better run. This stuff will probably dissolve my gloves too a bit. But it's a lot lighter now, I'll tell you that. Way lighter. And I'd actually just start putting some of this into it. Still pretty grimy. Just don't particularly want to take that in the house to wash it, because I would probably be shot. Let's see how the air goes through it here now. Little cleaner. That stuff will probably dissolve this foam in this though. It evaporates really quick, this stuff though. I think that'll be good enough just for the rest of the summer anyways. Surprisingly though, there's still some stuff coming out. So maybe we'll wrap it in here. Roll the pastry, roll the pastry. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Should be good enough for now. We'll maybe just give this a quick little blast. Not super crazy on that guy though. I wonder if the other one's any better. This one's a little bit kind of crubbed up. Probably just change that whole cover. Let's see how this one is. Yeah, that one looks a lot nicer. Pretty dirty filter too though. Well, maybe just switch that. I don't know. This one's probably... I think we'll just switch it. I just cleaned it all, I know, but it's alright. Go. Okay, that one needs cleaned up too. Looks like that one is spewing oil out and they had it too full. Probably had her too full. Normally use a parts cleaner for that, but stuff works good, but maybe we'll try hitting with some of this too. WD-40 is just a little bit cheaper. Good enough. Good enough. All right, that'd be a lot better, I think. Yeah. All right. Oh, we got a gasket on here. That does have a hole. We gotta get that right. That was, yeah, this way. Should have blasted off this carb maybe too a bit. That might work. And this guy's got to go in here. And this guy's got to fit in the here somehow. It's going to be fun lining that up. I think I got her though. Sweet. All right, now we need this guy back. Better start, you turd. For all my mechanical, and I seem to do that though. I get working on stuff, something, I fix it and go to start. It's like, it's got no compression. It's junk. This one didn't seem terrible bad, but plastic. Okay, this isn't in good shape either. Grab one of these that's already dirty. Yeah, that one might be cleaner. The WD-40 leaves it that nice new sheen. Nice clean sheen on it. Super nice. Now, how does that stay in there? Let's have to go in here first. Okay. Now, if we can get to it, I would like to have a look at the spark plug in here. I think I've got a wrench for it. Try to move it around here again. Whoa, baby. Ooh, big long boot. It's gonna blow some air in there, I think. Big long boot. Good, we'll need that, and we'll need this extender. Hopefully I didn't run it too low in oil. It looked like it was fine, but let's see what I got for oil here. I'm not too sure now. It's a little dirted up. I'll give her a spray with this and let her sit a minute. I'll get rid of most of it. Can't see much in there, but I'll go see what I got for some oil. Some oil. I think I might have some. I do, I believe. 30 weight. And now I don't have one of my little squirter nozzles. Where'd they all end up? Dylan's been doing a bit of work out here too, which is great, but he also, like me, sometimes forgets to put stuff away. There's one here. Oh, there's some 30 here too. Okay, so we'll start with that maybe. Should be enough maybe in there. Didn't take too much. Just fill her up, I guess, till we see it there on the stick or whatever. Those little nozzle things saved the day, let me tell you. Takes a while to drain down that little hole there. Probably not quite 1 liter here, but she's flowing in still, so I think that's probably going to be lots. And it's coming back up here now, so we're probably good there. Let's just see now. This one, I don't know if you would do it that way or screw it in. I'll tell you, these are a lot better designed than those other new mowers we got. They were just like a push-in, and actually one of them, someone maybe didn't put it back in all the way. They went and mowed with it and blew the thing out and blew oil all over the place. At least they maybe stopped in time, but yeah, that should be enough for now. All right, we're getting a mound of towels here. Let's just give this a little blast here. Mound of towels that I need to find a home for. I'll just leave them right on the top so hopefully I don't catch fire on me. Fire! I have to wipe all those off. Go over there and go there. We still need this and that for that. I'm gonna maybe just take this inside here and give it a quick little wire brushing. It's quieter in here too, maybe. Holy, it's loud. One of them days out here, I guess. That little wire brushing. That's not a very good brush. Probably throw them out. That's a little coarse. Maybe this guy would be better. Yeah. Probably wire, but. Oh, there's a better wire there. I didn't put it away, see? Yeah, it's probably good enough. I'll put those away after. I promise. I'll probably forget, but I promise. Promise to forget. Oh, crap. What the? How did I do that? I must have brought it in. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it'll get the worst of the crap off. She's not brandy new, but torch. It's a torch, must be the original crappy plug. Hopefully it's got spark and it wants to jump the gap. Doesn't really seem to clip on there. That's kind of weird. All right, now we've got to flip her around again here. Check out in the tank. Guess who knows what's in there. Can't really see anything. So I'll grab a lighting source of some sort. Where did I put my lighting source? Over here. I got stuff all over the place right now, so don't judge. I've been busy. Really busy. And then hardly any time to fart. Oh, it's not tremendous down in there. Maybe we'll just blow a bit of air out through it. There's a filter inside of there though. Let's have another look. It's a little better. There's a little wee tiny skinny filter down there. Let's see if I can get a little more down there. Yeah, might be all right. All right. Man, I got a lot of stuff to put away here. How about we do a bit now? Those can go there. I can come back in here. Goes back in there. That's that 18. I better maybe not throw it right away somewhere. Need a short one. Oh, gotta get another short one. Okay. Well, I guess we can maybe put her down. I'll put a bit of juice in it up here, maybe. What do I got in here now? That one's got none, that one's got none, that one's got none. This one's like right full. Oh, great. Make it real hard for me. things don't leak here. We won't put a whole lot in, maybe. Oh my god, you're gonna have to get blocked a minute here, I think, guys. Sorry. Oh, jumping. Holy jumping. Yeah, that should be enough. Now, I don't know if this primer is going to work. Just let that go a minute there. I'm not sure what's under this cover, but there's a governor arm and stuff. I want to see if that's going to leak. This back together here. Dylan's mower when he's mowing. So better not use it all up on him. He wouldn't like that too much. Oh, I gotta go get more gas. Well, I'm sorry. Put these away, maybe. Okay. Shouldn't need these tools now. This one's all from the other kit here. Needed two of them, remember, for taking that wheel off. Okay. We'll see if we're getting any leakage. Oh, this guy. I'm gonna probably leave that gun in my truck though. 16's gotta go back to the other box. See, my trouble is I got way too many little projects going that well, I'm gonna need that. I can't get rid of that. I'm gonna need this. I can't get rid of that yet, you know, and stuff just ends up building up, piling up. It's kind of a freaking pain, you know, but that's what happens. Sawing stuff, you know. Jumping jack needs fixed. And saw, blade sharpener. My weed whacker here is gonna do a weed whacker video today, but I don't think I'm gonna get time now. But I don't think this thing's dripping anything, so that's good. Whether it let the fuel down there or not, I don't know, but that just kind of pushes fuel through. And this should, awful low, should start up. It runs pretty good. Not so bad for a Chinese junker. This wheel here's got me a little bit concerned though, but I don't really want to hammer on it too hard. Jeez, dying here. Holy jumping. Runs pretty good. This one's maybe not so good though. It might be just junker. Should probably fix that you know, back tire there, but we'll have too many mowers in there, then they don't have room for any more mowers. So okay, well that's good. Oh, that's the wrong door. That's the wrong door. This door. That is good. Should probably give this a juice in here. Juicing. All right. Well, yeah, this one's probably going to just end up in the heap. The motor's probably still good on it. Might be good to salvage the motor off it, maybe. I don't know whether I'll really get time for that today, but she might be good for some parts, handle maybe even. Just want to kind of see what the oil shape was like in this one. I'll tell you a bunch. Thick and black, just like the other one. Oh. Good for recoil maybe too. Might be good to salvage. In this part, someone busts that off. These are pretty well screwed, I think, here though. There. And sort of straighten it up a bit. This one's in pretty bad shape too. I swear it's just from people dropping them off their truck. Some people put them on a truck, their pickup truck, whatever, and take it back, and then just probably fire it right off, you know, and mow the grass. I gotta mow this grass, so I have a campfire. You know, there's a lot of ran, and I think going on there. So, all right, well, this one's definitely got a hole ripped right through it though, so they were pretty rough on that guy. But yeah, the blade is definitely screwed on that one. Holy cow. Shouldn't be much to get it off though. We just have to get the blade off. Whatever's wrapped around there, but we'll work on this guy another day. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it today. We'll leave her up there maybe though. Better put these in too. I don't want them getting all wet. And I can take these off fine. Look at the sweatiness. Oh, nice, the gloves, but man, oh man, no thanks. All right, well, maybe just for today, since this is a runner now, I'll maybe just put it back in the shed. Really low though. I don't like how low that guy's going. It's almost like it's resting on the wheels. I wonder if this one does it. Oh yeah, pretty much. Now what's preventing it from, oh, I can't see. It's all crubbed up. I think they might just need tightened up. They might just need tightened. Because eventually that's just going to tear out out of the handle there. Anywho, it'll kind of self-adjust to whoever. If you're a shorter guy, it'll self-adjust, right? I just don't like it being really too short. Holy crap! Too many. Oh! Now that is a real kick in the ball sack. These have to go aside. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I do have a new pair down at the garage. What the crap. Oh man. You want to kick a guy while he's down, right in the nuts. Holy jumping. Wowee. Okay. kick him right when he's down, eh? Isn't that just nice? If I spray anything on those two, it's just gonna fog them up, I think. Well, that's pretty good. I've been all year on that single pair, so I can't really complain. What a kick in the sack. Holy jumping, that really sucks. Oh well. They make new ones every day, I guess. Anyways, that's it for today. I guess I'm glasses free now until I get my new pair. You guys have a good one. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. If you love me, you'd send me glasses. No, I'm kidding. Don't send me glasses. I've got new ones. But anyways, this guy back in here. I'm sure I'll be sharpening more blades out there for them. But I got to get a smaller 18. Oh, the one for the zero turnout there is freaking huge. It's a 30 millimeter. Has to take the nut off. It's a nut that size with a tiny little wee threads, little wee bolt on it. It's really awkward looking, but that's what it is. So, right in the oil. Oh well. Thanks again. Catch us all later. You guys have a good one.